All right, you guys, I cannot make this stuff up. You're going to want to listen till the end to see what she's in jail for now. So September of 2023, one of our sons who was in the Navy, he was a Navy corpsman, had just gotten home on leave. So my husband and I left to go pick up pizza. That's what he wanted for dinner. So we're driving along and literally, boom, just dead stop, like I hit a brick wall. Of course, the airbags deploy, smoke is everywhere. He had had surgery, back surgery in May. So I'm driving. So I'm like making sure he's okay. And I'm like, what in the hell just happened? So once the smoke cleared, there were people trying to get us out of the vehicle and stuff, but there was literally nothing in front of us. It was the most bizarre thing. I'm like, what happened? What did we hit? So the witnesses tell us that there had been a car. We had just gone through an intersection. Our light was green, but there had been a car that flew through their red light, and we hit them dead on hit them right on the passenger door, totaled my van. But when the smoke cleared, there was nothing there. So apparently this person had, the witnesses say she had stopped, but then took off. So here we are, all these months later, over a year later, and I'm reading the newspaper online, and there's an article about this woman that is wanted in connection to the death of a man. So I read the article. Didn't really mean much to me, but I saw the name, so I sent the article to a friend of mine that works at the police barracks. I said, tell me this is not the person that ran the red light that we hit. And they said, oh yeah, it definitely is. So now remember, our accident was in September. The January prior to our accident, they found a man dead. So it took them all that time. So by the time she was arrested, it was a year later. But she is now currently sitting in jail awaiting trial on murder charges. Seriously, murder charges. So all those months from January through September, she was just a free person out getting drunk and running red lights and causing accidents. Now listen, here's where it gets good. Check your car insurance. The difference between tort and limited tort. Yeah, you can't do much if you have, I think it's limited tort, which is what we had on our car insurance at the time. So, thankfully nobody was hurt, bad or anything. Now, my husband did go to the ER and get checked out and stuff simply because he had had his back surgery just a few months prior. But seriously, the woman is in jail now for murder. She bludgeoned a man to death with a hammer. Seriously, crazy shit. You can't make